As a kid, who was your first celebrity crush?
Halle Berry.
There was nothing for him to do.
Like, we had to wait for the waves to come every time. There's a lot of sand everywhere, actually.
Yeah. Oh my God. I watched the movie and I immediately called my producers and said, get him on the show as soon as we possibly can. Your performance is brilliant in it.
Thank you so much.
And you're getting like crazy. I'm just going to read some of them. If you have not seen Fruitvale Station, I urge you. It's not only a great movie and well done, but it's an important story that was told. The film has won Grand Jury Prize and Audience Award at Sundance, Best First Film at Cannes Film Festival, one of AFI's top 10 films of the year, Best Film, First Film at the New York Film Critics Circle, Producers Guild of America, Stanley Kramer Award. You have won Breakthrough Actor. It is, congratulations to you. What a year you're having. You've been working for a while, but this is huge.
Yeah, this is kind of like, this is my coming out party, so to speak.
Yeah.
It started in January at Sundance Film Festival, and we won that. And that was honestly my biggest expectations, for the film. I'd never been to a film festival before, so I was really kind of nervous to kind of see how it would go.
Yeah.
And, for that film to take me to Cannes and, around the world to Dubai, and now I'm sitting here, talking to Ellen. It's kind of cool.
I'm honored to be sitting here with you. Where are you from originally?
I'm from Newark, New Jersey. I'm from the East Coast.
Newark, New Jersey. New Jersey. Yeah. And you started acting young. What was your first job? 11
or 12, first job, probably The Cosby Show. I was an extra, and it just kind of snowballed from there, onto The Wire, and
Yeah, you were on The Wire and Friday Night Lights.
Friday Night Lights, and All My Children.
All My Children,
I was
yes.
on soap for a while, so that was fun.
And so this film, Fruitvale Station, is a true story. Tell everybody what the film is about.
Well, it's about this kid named Oscar Grant. It was 2009. He's 22 years old. He was handcuffed, face down, shot in the back by the BART Transit Police on New Year's Eve. And it just so happened to be his mom's birthday as well. And it was all recorded on a cell phone camera. So that's what really brought a lot of attention to it.
The film starts with cell phone footage of it actually happening. And it is just from the moment you start watching the film and then you get to know. So that must have been amazing for you. It was written for you, with you in mind.
Yeah, well, our writer-director, Ryan Coogler, he's from the Bay Area.
He's like 14 years old or something.
No,
How old is he?
He's 26 too. We're both the same age. So that was kind of cool for us to we felt very generational, of same age, kind of writing and telling the story of this young man who lost his life, and we both felt like Oscar Grant could have been us. He could have been me. Yeah. And that's why it meant so much to me. But after getting to know his family, his daughter, and his daughter one day is going to watch this film, it definitely raised the stakes for us.
And you watched the film for the first time with Oscar's family.
Yeah, with his mom. I actually sat right behind his mother, Wanda, for the first time at Sundance, and the entire time I'm like peeking over her shoulder, just anything, a cry, a laugh, a smile, because we're showing her son flaws and all.
Yeah.
This isn't a story trying to make him look like a saint or like a monster. We really want to show him as a human being because we're all flawed. Right. And sometimes it's tough to see your family business out there on the streets for everybody to kind of.
He wasn't, he wasn't an angel, but he also wasn't. He was just, he did some.
He was 22. Yeah. He was making mistakes. At 22, you think you know everything, but you don't know anything.
Yeah.
So.
And it came out like right after the Trayvon Martin.
The verdict. We actually 2 weeks before we went to go film Fruitvale Station, Trayvon Martin got shot and killed, and that was just for me. Always wanting a platform to kind of express yourself. As an actor, you're not really allowed to have an opinion on certain matters because the media, they kind of hold you to it. But, for this one, for me to step outside of myself and, step into Oscar's shoes and give him a voice was just like the perfect place for me to really express how I feel about these incidents that continue to happen today.
And you shot on the same platform where Oscar was shot, right?
Literally over the bullet hole. The bullet hole where he was shot at the BART train station was still there, and I felt like I was laying over a chalk outline, which was like one of those eerie feelings.
I can't imagine filming that scene is intense. It's such a well done movie, and it deserves a lot of attention. It deserves to be seen, and his voice and he needs to be remembered. And
definitely.
You were fantastic.
Thank you.
You were fantastic. I'm so happy to meet you. And the next thing you're doing is a comedy with Zac Efron. So You don't die in this
I
one. 'Cause
live.
You die in everything you do.
I know, it's a bad habit I'm trying to break.
Yeah,
You know,
okay,
my mom,
good.
I'm not putting my mom through that anymore.
No, it's horrible.
She's in the back, so she, you know, it's the first time being at a show, being able to watch me from the green room. So she's
Oh, I
pretty
should say hi to her
excited about that, too.
because you're just you're so talented. But I'm glad you're doing a comedy next. You're crazy talented.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right, all right. Oh, it's so good to see you again.
Thank you.
I loved you in Fruitvale Station, which I saw you in last. How great was
Yes,
it?
ma'am.
And I'm so excited. This movie is so good. You're so good in Creed.
Thank you so
and
much.
we'll talk about that in a minute.
Yep.
But I mean, that's two amazing performances in 2 years. So congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
enjoying
doing
the
great.
ride. I'm having fun.
Yeah. We'll talk about that body of yours, which got you in the sexiest man alive.
I was doing some laundry. It was shirt day.
Yeah, you were just doing laundry.
It was
Yeah.
shirt day.
I mean, listen, no matter if you like boxing or not, you have to see this movie. First of all, your performance is amazing, but your body is incredible.
Thank you so much.
Incredible in this. So, and I heard you talk about how disciplined you were. You worked out 6 days a week, and you kind of starved yourself.
You know, 2 to 3 times a day. Definitely starving was
Yeah.
in the equation for
Yeah.
sure. You know, brown rice, broccoli,
Yeah.
grilled chicken, a lot of water. That's pretty much
A lot
it.
of water, a lot of
Yeah,
working out,
exactly.
and but you actually say in here that you like to iron, which a lot of women would like to hear that.
It's a weird thing. I love ironing. I think it's like, you know, finding the imperfections and just smoothing it out.
I
slightly.
understand. I feel that about vacuuming. I love
Okay.
to vacuum.
It's a stress reliever.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just calm when
Yeah.
I'm ironing.
And I
Period.
like to wash dishes by hand and dry them by hand also. That to me is relaxing.
For sure. My mom says the same
Yeah.
thing.
Your mom lives with you, right?
Yes, my mom is living with me right now, which is definitely an adjustment from being, you know, the bachelor life, kind of like, you know, having, you know, the house to myself for a while, and then having mom, you know, living with you. It just changes the routine up a little bit.
Sure.
Wearing more clothes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, around the house.
That would be the number one thing,
For
bringing
sure.
people home and stuff like that. And you bought your first house. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So,
Thank you. It's
Yeah.
I'm looking at everything differently. Even when I walked out on set, I'm looking at the end tables, I'm
Yeah.
looking at the coffee table. Okay,
Yeah.
I wonder how much that costs. And
Yeah.
that looks like $500 clearly. Like
Yeah.
it's just it's very expensive.
well, we'll
to
give you
furnish
some
a
gift
house.
cards, and we'll give you the Dyson vacuum cleaner. We'll give you
Oh,
all
but
the
you know what?
juicer.
I
You'd
need
love
it.
I know the juicer's amazing. I'll give you all that stuff.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, of course.
All right, that's awesome.
The juicer is amazing, and that vacuum cleaner. I'm so excited about that personally. But
Thank you so much.
everything is going to go to you. So,
Awesome.
in Creed, had you boxed before ever?
Nothing really worth talking about. I guess when I was younger, I did martial arts. I think every kid had a yellow belt at least.
Mm-hmm.
And but this is my full crash course education on boxing.
Yeah.
I got a chance to work out with Andre Ward. I sparred with him. He's an undefeated fighter from the Bay Area. I went to Floyd Mayweather's gym and worked out with him, and just kind of really I want to soak up as much as I could from the greatest boxing minds today, and just learn as much as I could.
You look, first of all, you look amazing, and just the whole jump rope thing that you did, like towards the end, once you got better at it.
Yeah.
And then did you actually get hit ever? Because it really looked. I know some of those things it's supposed to look real, but did you get hit?
Yeah, well, it's one of those things. You know, there's movie punching, there's movie fighting, and then there's like legit, like, you know, boxing and sparring. So, you know, there's some punches that you just can't fake, you can't slip, and I could thank Sly for that one, because he pretty much he said it was my initiation into the world of Rocky. So yeah, I took a few real punches, and I was sore for a couple of days. It was. I know the expression when you see stars now.
Wow.
Yeah, seriously.
You got hit that hard?
Yeah.
Wow.
He said it was about 30%, but it felt like 70.
Yeah, he was on the show the other day. Isn't he fantastic?
He's an amazing guy. I mean, you walk in and you're expecting to see Rocky, but then, you know, you're sitting there with a Pomeranian, you know, little like dog, and he's talking about where this wood came from and how it was cut. And
I know he's
he's
and he's
awesome.
so. I mean, he's an artist.
He's reading poetry. He's reciting, Shakespeare at screen tests. He's a very eclectic guy.
Yeah, he is. He's smart as can be and a great guy. And I can't tell you, I loved the movie so much. And it's what you expect, and then there's a surprise that it doesn't exactly go the way I thought it was going to go. And I like that.
Thank you.
But the formula is great, and the fact that you are playing Apollo Creed's son, And it's a great movie. So congratulations, and again, an amazing, truthful, honest performance.
Thank you so much.
That's so easy on the eyes to watch.
She's awesome.
I love him. Oh, you look good.
Thank you.
You look good.
Too. Appreciate it.
So you were backstage, you were probably getting all ready and doing push-ups and stuff, but I showed some of your body of work out here. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah. Some throwbacks?
Yeah, just some body of work that the people liked.
That's okay. Yeah. That was pre-Black Panther. Yeah, that was trying to get in shape.
Yep.
Okay. Tropical vacation, we're switching it up.
Yeah.
Out in the Bahamas.
Yep.
Yeah.
There. Just. So it doesn't matter what movie you do, you're just in good shape all the time.
I'm just trying to stay in shape for as long as I can, and to get paid to do it. Why not, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, did you know how much in advance before Black Panther did you know that? And did they ask you to get in that kind of shape? Because you're already in good shape.
Yeah. Well, I was on the press tour for Creed.
Right.
And Ryan, called me up and was like, "Hey, we're about to go shoot this other movie. Do you want to do it?" And I was like, "Cool, let's go have some fun." And then that was literally it. And from that moment on, I just decided to dedicate everything to getting in shape and becoming Eric Killmonger.
I read you didn't really get to have a social life because you're drinking 1.5 gallons of water, so you have to pee all the time.
Do you know how often you have to use the bathroom?
Yeah,
if you're
that's
drinking?
not fun.
It's not, especially in the middle of the night. You're trying to sleep, you gotta wake up, use the bathroom, like, oh my God, I'm just gonna hold it, and then it's like, it just doesn't quite work out.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and then you just had to eat cleanly, and then you had to how many hours a day did you work out?
We didn't really go by hours, but like sessions. So I would work out 2 to 3 times a day, eat 6 times a day, and it's hard to be, go out to a club or a party when you're like, oh wait, meal prep, we gotta go like pop this thing in the microwave and eat food. So it's tough to socialize when you gotta get in shape like that.
Yeah, and to work out 3 or 4 times a day too.
It is. So as soon as I leave here, I'm going to the gym.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Why? What are you doing next?
Creed 2.
You're doing Creed 2?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, that's great.
So in the process of getting back in shape and getting that together, so we started shooting that in April. And so
don't you want to just play a character you lay on the sofa and do nothing at all?
Just like eat pizza and just hang out? Yeah,
like
so
that you gain weight and that you're just lazy?
Just become method and just like sit there with the belly?
Yeah.
6-pack to a keg?
Yeah.
I'm gonna work on that.
Try to get that. You're on the cover. You're doing so well. I'm so proud of you and so happy for you. And you're on the cover of Vanity Fair right here with a bunch of big shots.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's a nice group to be included in.
Krista Smith, Annie Leibovitz, she's a legend. She's amazing to shoot with.
Yeah,
and, yeah, that was a fun shoot.
Yeah, I was in it, and a lot of people didn't see it, but.
What happened?
Well, I don't know. There I am under.
Yeah. They didn't give you the prime real estate spot.
No.
They just
No.
kind of stuck you down there.
No, I was.
Okay.
Yeah, I was behind y'all for a minute, and I was like, no, I'll come to under here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. You're just kind of like peeking out there.
Yeah. Yeah. Oprah knew. She knew.
She definitely knew.
She knew I was there. So I read that because the last time you were here, you were talking that your folks are here.
Yep.
And you were all living together.
And thank you for the vacuum.
Oh.
They loved it.
Yes?
All the cleaning supplies and stuff like that for the house to kind of like my first home starter kit in a way. Yeah, you helped me out a lot.
You
with
need a
that, so
vacuum cleaner.
Vacuum cleaner.
It's an adult purchase. That and a ladder. That's when you know you're an adult.
That's it.
When you have a ladder and a vacuum.
And irons.
And an iron. Yes.
Yeah.
Do you know how to iron?
I love ironing.
Do you?
I do.
Wow, because
It's
you
a
have to
stressful
do it
thing.
right. Otherwise, you're making more creases.
More wrinkles.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's something therapeutic about seeing like all these wrinkles and just. It's like my mom with washing dishes. She said, there's something so soothing about washing dishes. And I said, okay, cool, whatever.
I agree.
Yeah.
I feel the same about washing and drying dishes. I like to do it by hand, and I love vacuuming.
Okay.
There's something really, to me, comforting about vacuuming. Anyway.
Vacuuming and ironing, it's okay.
Yeah.
Odd job.
We could live together.
We could definitely live together.
But speaking of that, so you're living with them now? Are you going to move out at some point? Because you should.
Immediately.
Yeah. Are
Yes. As soon as I can. I love my parents, but we have a roommate relationship right now, which is interesting. You get home cooked meals, but then you also have random trips to the kitchen in the middle of the night and just the random run-ins that just might be a little uncomfortable from time to time.
Naked?
Sometimes shirtless, maybe a little naked.
A little naked?
Maybe a little naked.
Your mom or you? Who's naked?
Me.
Okay, all right.
Oh man, that was a mental picture. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man. She
Well,
is dangerous. Oh.
I don't know. You're Sid Bacon, and you have to elaborate.
I have to specify. You're
Okay,
right, yes.
yeah. Okay, so we're going to take a break. We're going to talk about this movie that is going to, I think it's on track to do like 150 million or something crazy. It's so good and important, and I texted you, I was texting you like I can't wait to watch it, and then I was texting you pictures of me watching it to prove
and
that
I was jealous because I didn't see it yet. I was
You
like,
hadn't seen it?
I haven't. I saw it for the first time at the premiere.
Right.
So
and I had seen it before you.
Exactly.
Yeah, and showing you pictures of, look at you. That's what I said. I was like, you look good.
I was like, how was it? She was like, it was great. I was like, that's it? That's all you're giving me?
Yeah, that's all I'm giving you. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be back. Back with Michael B. Jordan, who is saying how wonderful this audience is. It's always good energy here. It's always
it's
just
amazing. Every time you turn and watch, it's like everybody's having a party, and it feels good. You can feel the energy, so.
It is a party here. Okay, so let's talk about Black Panther. It is, tell everybody briefly what it is about.
The movie is about, T'Challa, the king of Wakanda, and after the loss of his father, he's kind of coming into the throne and learning how to rule a nation, what's the right way to rule a kingdom, and I kind of come up and throw a big wrench in this entire plan and try to take over.
You're a bad guy.
I'm a little bad guy, but I have a method to my madness. Hopefully, the audiences will be able to empathize and kind of, see Killmonger's point of view, and I think we did a good job.
It's really, really good. I think people are going to love it. And,
I appreciate
and
it.
Chadwick is great, and Lupita's great. It's a great.
Angela and Forrest, the cast is star-studded. Everybody
Yeah.
showed up and did an amazing job. Ryan Coogler is an incredible visionary and artist, and I think we made a well-balanced movie. It's something for everybody.
Like I said, people will love this movie. All right, so, and you have an action figure, which is really cool. This is you right here, and I get.
That might be my voice. No, that's not me.
It's not your
That's
voice,
not me.
no?
No,
They got
that's
somebody
not
else to do it? You look, this face looks like a little animal of some sort. I don't know what it looks like, but it looks like a weird little.
It's like a golden jaguar-esque slash bat,
Now,
maybe little.
I was thinking like a littler, a smaller animal.
Like a small animal.
I don't know what kind, like a small little thing.
Like a little mouse or something.
Like a mouse kind of thing.
Like a.
Speaking of that,
squirrel.
Like a squirrel or mouse.
Gerbil.
Gerbil.
Ferret.
Yeah. God, you've covered all of them. Almost.
I mean, I just try to.
Almost. Speaking of that, would you get a little, like if you move out, you need like a companion. Would you get like a.
Like a hamster or something?
First of all,
I got a feeling I'm missing something. I'm missing something.
Yeah, that was amazing. Why did you say that?
Hamster?
Yeah.
I mean, I said like 8 other animals.
I know, but I was supposed to. That was a secret word I was trying to get you to say so that they would win something. But I was like, there's no way he's going to say that. And then I thought, you'll get a pet when you.
No, I was just thinking of what it looked like, and I was gerbil, ferret, and then it seemed like your face wasn't telling me I wasn't too far off.
Yeah.
So then I was like, hamster wheel.
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever.
All right. And all I did was I said that you'd get a prize if he says this secret word. They don't even know what it is, but like it could be like an iron. It could be an
iron. I'm down for some iron.
All right. I'm going to tell him what it is in 1 second, but I got you something to help your collection because you also have this little guy too. You have you have this, and I know. But
I've been
look,
trying to buy those.
I know they're hard to find. I got you all of these.
These are mine?
Those are all yours.
Oh man, that's great.
Because I know they're hard to find, so those belong to you now. We got them for you.
Oh, I love you so much. No, because you can only buy 2 of them at a time. So I've been trying to collect them.
He smells good. He needs the cologne.
I smell good?
Yeah.
I smell okay.
Yeah.
I smell good too.
Yeah,
you do.
I smell good. You smell good. He smells.
good.
We all smell good.
This audience is amazing.
Yeah, they are, right?
Look, party in here.
Look at you, Mr. GQ
Look at
Man of the Year.
That's crazy.
That's
John is very jealous of that cover. I feel like he would wear that coat, everything about it. He's gonna cut your head off,
Is
put
that what's
himself
gonna
on
happen?
it. Yeah.
He's gonna take my head off?
Yeah.
Yeah, and put his head on
He
it.
did already.
Yeah.
No, man, it's been a crazy ride this year. I remember us sneaking into these parties. Like literally, I would be like at the front, looking at the bouncer, like, "Come on, man, please, it's me. Let me in. Please, let me in." And now it's like,
Now look
I'm
at
on
you.
the cover of the magazine.
And in all these amazing movies, and really so much has happened, and you're still somehow single. How is that possible?
Yeah, I have a lot of jealous people in the back right now.
Really?
Very jealous. Look at these ladies here, too. They're
No, I just, you say that's funny. No, I've been working crazy, so I'm not really having the time to properly date.
Yeah.
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 Anybody's buying it? Anybody's buying it?
No, we don't buy it.
don't.
We all work hard, but we
This
have
is true.
relationships. So many people have crushes on, it must be flattering. There's so many girls who are just like crazy about you.
Have you ever hooked up via direct messages?
Yes, I have. I have. I'm human. Not often, but yes, I have.
That's just a personal question.
It's a personal question. You just want to know? Just threw it out there. It's there.
For other people, not you.
Yes, because my assistant actually is going to take you right
Oh,
after
okay.
this.
Is that what's gonna happen? Got it.
Just, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
She's ready for kids, everything.
Everything. The full
Oh,
thing.
wow.
I'm gonna take my time and ease on into
Yeah,
that. I'm gonna take my
So
time.
maybe not her.
Yeah, that
She's
might
gonna
not be
kill
the
me.
one.
So Naomi Osaka was here, and I texted you because I said, "Who's your celebrity crush?" And
Yeah.
she said you, and so I texted you and told her and took a picture, and I didn't even know if you. knew
We're
who she
treating him
was.
like a piece of meat. He's a very talented actor.
No, but she really did. She loves him, and she won
Yeah,
the Open.
I
And,
get it.
And I wanted him to know that you knew who she was, right?
No, of course, I watched the match like literally right before, and then yes, when you sent me a text saying that she had a crush, I was like, yeah, cool. Let me send her some love,
Right.
congratulations, and all that good stuff.
Yes. So we sent you. We went back and forth on Instagram. I think I sent you something, and then you sent me that.
sent you a
you
video.
you sent me that video, and then you sent.
No, you
Yeah.
sent that one.
Yeah. Maybe we sent that.
You sent that one, and then
Yeah.
I sent.
Then you sent
I
another
sent
one.
mine that I felt was better.
Which one was better?
I think mine was better. Where's the other one?
All right.
Yeah, I felt that one.
Yeah.
That was the new one.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You look good.
Thank you.
Yeah. No
You
wonder.
can't really see my face though. It's kind of weird.
No wonder you don't have time. You must only work out.
At that time, yeah, that was my job, was working out and.
Yeah. And so let's talk about the movie because.
What to say?
What?
I don't know. I'm embarrassed.
What happened?
I don't know. I don't know if I can look at that stuff.
Why can't you look at that?
I don't know.
Does John's body not look like that?
No, it does. I actually thought you cut John's head off of that
I
one.
did.
That's what happened.
Looks just
Shout out
like
to
that.
John. Hey, John.
Yeah.
What's up?
So, all right, so Creed 2, you're back with Sylvester Stallone, who is
Yes.
the nicest guy, isn't he?
Yeah, he really is.
Yeah.
He's always given gems and wisdom. Like he's lived a lot of life, so he always
Yeah.
has stories to tell.
Yeah.
He's a pretty cool guy.
Super smart. He's an artist. He paints.
He does paint.
Yeah.
He's a very multi-talented
Yeah.
guy, especially when it comes to like boxing movies and fight scenes. He's nobody better.
And did y'all work out together at all?
Unfortunately, I did not get in the gym with him. He is in incredible shape. He will outwork you.
Yeah.
Like when he goes into the gym, he means business. So
He's not going to outwork you. There's no way.
Well, I was just trying to be respectful, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'll be a nice little competition for us in the gym. I'm
Okay,
sure.
so we'll talk about it really quickly
Let's do it.
because Andy's saying to go to break, but we should talk about the movie because that's why he's here.
Yes, Andy.
So you are. Well, I know what it's about. I don't want to give anything away. Go ahead.
No, well, Creed 2 is the first time I actually had a chance to come back to do a sequel to any movie that I did. So I'm really excited about that and being able to build on the characters and the relationships that we kind of started in Creed 1. Adonis he starts off kind of immature, but he grows, and throughout the movie he becomes a father, which I think is a really big deal to the Creed legacy and to Adonis because he never really had a father.
It's really great. I don't want to give anything away, so I'm not going to say anything.
Okay, cool.
But man, your body's insane in that. Like
When all else fails, go back to the abs.
Like insane. That's all I can say. That I won't give anything
Well, we
away.
trained right before this too, so we know what it's like.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
right before.
Yeah.
To get in shape. Yeah.
Before he You mean the show?
Yeah.
That's how we usually do
We
that.
hardly have a relationship with our significant others because we have to work out.
We train too hard.
Yeah.
My #1 love is the gym.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
would pay
can.
to watch this all day. This is
Yeah.
great. This is a great. This is awesome. This
All
is
right.
great.
Creed 2 is in theaters everywhere tomorrow, and we'll be back.
All right.
We are back with our co-host for the day, Chrissy Teigen, and the guy People magazine named the sexiest Michael B. Jordan.
Did I?
Sexiest Michael.
That's
Very,
cool.
The
very
sexiest
specific.
Michael.
I'll take that.
Yeah, there's a whole category for that now. All right, so many sexy people, they have to create new categories. All right, you're very generous with your fans, and you love being able to meet them, and our audience is full of fans, so we thought we'd auction off a chance to do something very cool and very special, and we'll raise a little money for charity, too. The money will go to Lupus LA. It's an organization that you became involved with because your mom suffers from lupus. So you're bidding on a chance to take the ultimate holiday card with Chrissy, me, and Michael. And so whoever bids the highest,
That's a bait?
you all have. Yeah,
the bait. Okay,
that's
cool.
not it. I don't know. That's just good
for
to look
fun.
at. So as soon as the highest bidder, we'll go over there. We'll take a picture with all of us, and it'll be your holiday card. Okay? So Chrissy and I will be the auctioneers. Can I get an opening bid for $200?
200. Oh!
All right.
I didn't have to do it.
Okay, there it is.
250. All right.
We got 250.
300.
Whoa!
There it is.
1,000.
I ain't mad
Okay,
at it.
hold on. She just went up to
My
1,000.
ego.
So
Somehow.
5,500. He's saying.
Is that
5,700. Come on down.
57? Congrats on that.
Congratulations! Come on down.
Are you okay?
This is Michael.
Congrats, bro. How you doing, man? You good? Good,
is
man.
Ellen.
Good.
Hi. How are you? Hi, come on over here. We're going to take
Let's go
a
do it.
card.
Nice. I'm still scared.
All right, what's the good side? What side are you on? Okay,
Right.
there
Oh,
it is.
I'm sorry. In here.
Oh, front.
Sorry.
Cool.
In here, and then the tree will be behind. Who do you want to be next to? Probably. Okay.
There it is.
You know what? It's just that he saw your feet, that's all.
What is in here?
Nothing. Come here. All right.
She's
this
so
is-
scared of things stepping up. You're okay. You're okay.
All right.
Everything's gonna be fine.
This is a holiday card.
I hate you. I know something's happening.
All right.
Okay.
Good?
All right. Thank you so much.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Lucas, I appreciate you, bro.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Bye.
What's up, brother? What's up, man? Wow, okay. I like it. Hi, what's
Yeah.
up? Happy
Yeah.
New Year.
I love having you here. You said you love being here.
I do.
You just work too much, or else I would have you here a lot more often.
But you catch me every now and again. You know, we stay in touch, and
Yes.
whenever you need me, I'm always down to
We
fill
do.
the phone.
We're text buddies. We text a lot, but you're working a lot. Last time I saw you, we took a little bike ride together.
We did.
Yeah, that was fun.
On the lot. It was
Yeah.
fun. It was a good time.
Ran into you, and I said, let's go for a bike ride. And
She
but-
just casually just rides the bike on the lot. It's good cardio. It's good cardio.
well, it was fun.
It was a good
whole lot of
time.
fun.
It was. We took a little stroll. We caught up a little bit.
It's not best to wear a skirt when you're riding a bike. She was having
Oh,
a
you got
hard time.
pictures?
Yeah. Yeah.
But it worked. It was good.
It worked out.
We almost fell a couple times, but
But it was fun.
it was.
It is so good to see you, and I heard that you have become an uncle since I saw you.
I have Uncle Mike now.
How old is the baby?
3 weeks. He was born December 13th, and it was an incredible feeling. I never knew I could love something so much I never met before. And
Yeah.
it was just looking at my sister, I was in awe. You grow up together. It's your big sister, but to see her in full blown mommy mode and not skipping a beat was pretty incredible. I have so much.
Now,
it
have
was
you
pretty cool.
held the baby?
I have.
Are you comfortable? A lot of people are scared to hold a brand new baby.
Yeah, it's like this weird thing because Jamila, my sister or whatever, she would tell me just hold it. Don't stop treating it, all precious. Cause I was kind of having it. I was doing my Lion King moment,
right.
I was kind of had it up there, but I fed him and I burped him first time out, and yeah, it was cool. It was just he's durable. He's not as
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
not as, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It's good to support their head, but they're pretty durable.
Yeah, they are.
They've gone through a lot in there.
They
And-
did. I mean, he's a different person when it's time to eat, though. I mean, he goes from smiling to straight just vicious, like just.
What's happening
I mean,
back
like,
here?
you know, if he's here, he would just, there was nothing for him to get. So the bottle, he would just.
You didn't try to nurse him?
He thought he tried. He tried,
Which is why you moved him this way.
This way.
Yes. I don't think that was him. I don't think he has the energy to go over here. I think that's you. Yeah.
Yeah, but he was good. It was
That's
cool.
so great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And you're. I'm really proud of you. You finally moved out from living with your parents.
It happened. Thank you. Yes. Oh man. This is what it feels like. It's good. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah. No, I'm sure that was because didn't you buy the house?
Yeah.
And then they stayed there. So
Yep, moved
then
them in.
That's a good way for them to get a house because then they stayed, and then you had to leave.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure they saged the entire house when I left. Like they lit incense and bleached it down and got rid of all of me. Yes.
Yeah.
And then I
And then you got a
finally
place.
Yeah.
Are you near them? Are you close to them?
Yeah, we're close enough.
Yeah.
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 Drive in, Sunday dinner, mom, dad, they cook. You know, I'm close enough that we can get there, but I'm still like 20 minutes away.
That's great.
It's good.
There's a picture that popped up on the internet of you at your prom.
Yes.
Now, do you have fond memories of?
Am I matching?
And who is she?
Oh, wow. Sandrine, that's a childhood friend of mine. Her family is really, really close to my family.
You've kept in touch?
We do. We
Yeah.
do. Yeah. She's married now. I think she's moving to Japan. She's with her husband in Japan, and her mom is a close family friend, Miss Annette, and that's my people.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I bet that was fun for her to be able to say she went to prom with Michael B. Jordan.
I don't know what she said. You know what? We used to get into so many arguments. We had a love-hate relationship growing up. But it's she's.
Oh, so she wasn't your girlfriend. She was just your friend.
Yeah, she was my friend.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I went to my prom.
Not my girlfriend, but we were cool. I can't. I'm not gonna. Yeah, we were friends.
Well, clearly you were more than friends, but you're bringing more to it than I just said you were friends.
You're right.
So now you were girlfriend.
You know, I get crazy with these questions. You know.
Right. She was your girlfriend.
She was my girlfriend.
All right. She was your friend with benefits.
Friend with friend benefits. Yes.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Only her. You bring this out of me.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, I have to thank you for the greatest night of giveaways that you helped us with. You went and met a guy named Frank that is just, Frank Gilmore, I mean, how cool was that?
No, he was an amazing person, honestly, to kind of go back to my hometown area and meet him and all the things that he did for his community, for those kids. Like when I walked in there, it was the look on their faces made it all worth it to kind of give him that. You're such an amazing person.
You were great. You were fantastic. I mean, it was so fun to watch them be freaked out by you, which they were. All right, so we have to take a break and more with Michael after this. This movie is so important for everyone to see, and it is done so well, and it's a true story. Tell everybody what it's about.
It's about the life story of Brian Stevenson. He wrote this book, Just Mercy, a few years ago. And it pretty much is his biopic. He's a defense attorney. He moved down to Alabama, started the EJI, the Equal Justice Initiative. And the movie kind of takes place from him fresh out of law school, taking on this case of Walter McMillan, who was wrongly convicted of murder about 32 years ago. And I play as a defense attorney that gets him off of death row. Walter McMillan is played by Jamie Foxx, an incredible performance by him.
Yeah.
It's his life work to take on the criminal justice system. He's made it his life's work. He's dedicated his entire life to fighting this cause, and it's so timely. It takes place 30 years ago, but it could have been yesterday.
Yeah.
You know.
That's what's sad about it.
And that's what makes That's what made me really want to get behind this project and put it on on the biggest platform possible to get as many people to see this thing, because it's a human thing at this point. You know, it's the humanity element of it all. The kind of the reputation and the stigma that's been put on Black and brown people, in this world, especially in this country, is unfair. And they say slavery ended, but it just evolved. It just evolved over time, and we had to change the narrative.
Yeah, I mean, it is. I love the movie, but I urge people to watch this movie. I mean, it is a must-see. All right, we're going to meet the man that you play in the movie after this. He's incredible. We'll be right back. We're back with Michael B. Jordan, and joining us is the man that Michael plays in Just Mercy. This is lawyer Bryan Stevenson, everybody. So we were talking about you before you came out here. You have been working for 30 years to try to get people out of prison that are wrongly accused. You have helped over 140 people out of... I just have to read this, first of all. I'm sure you never thought a movie was going to be made about your life, or that Michael B. Jordan would be playing you. We'll get to that in a second, because that's got to be wonderful to hear that he's playing you. In the 70s, there were 300,000 people in jail. Now there are 2.2 million in jail. 1 in 3 Black babies will end up in jail. Black defendants are 11 times more likely to get the death penalty than white ones. It's infuriating.
It is, and that's what drew me into this work. I mean, I feel like we're in a crisis. We have the highest rate of incarceration in the world, 6 million people on probation parole. There's 70 million Americans that have criminal arrests, which means that they're often disfavored when they try to get jobs or try to get loans. 132 million people in this country have family members in our jails and prisons, and it would be one thing if it was necessary, but we put people in jails and prisons for silly things. I'm representing people who are serving life sentences for writing a bad check of $50 or simple possession of marijuana, life without parole. So we have this over-incarceration and this excessive punishment problem. And that's what drew me into this work, and it's one of the reasons why I feel like it's so urgent that people learn and know more about what's happening.
Absolutely. You talk about people of color being presumed dangerous, and this story is crazy.
Yeah, it's happened to me. I went into a courtroom just a couple of years ago. I just argued a case at the U.S. Supreme Court, and I was there in this courtroom in the Midwest to do a hearing. And when I walked in, I had my suit and tie on. I was sitting at defense counsel's table, and the judge walked in, and when he saw me, he started screaming at me. He said, hey, you get back out there in the hallway. I don't want any defendant sitting in my courtroom without their lawyer. And I had to explain to him, I said, no, Judge, I am the lawyer. My name is Bryan Stevenson. And he started laughing, and the prosecutor started laughing, and I made myself laugh because I didn't want to disadvantage my client. Client came in, we did the hearing, but afterward I was thinking, what is it when this judge saw a middle-aged Black man in a suit and tie? It didn't even occur to him that's a lawyer. And that kind of thinking is what's behind all of the frustration when police shoot unarmed Black and brown people. It's behind the frustration that so many people have when their loved ones are carted off to prison for things they didn't do. And that's part of what we're trying to get at through this story.
Well, number one, that he even said that to you, but then he laughs afterwards instead of being embarrassed and saying, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And it's incredible.
Well, we haven't done in this country what other countries have done, which is to try to engage in a reckoning, in a truth and reconciliation process. In South Africa, outside of their constitutional court, there are symbols and emblems designed to make sure that no one forgets the injustice of apartheid. But in this country, we haven't talked about slavery. We haven't talked about the native genocide. We don't talk about lynching. We haven't created the kind of memorialization symbols that are designed to make sure we are truthful and honest about this history. You start talking about race and people get nervous. And that has to change. And that's why I'm hoping that we will have an era of truth and justice in this country. And we shouldn't fear it, because I just think there's something better waiting for us in America. I do.
Yeah, we have to address it. Before we go to break, I have to ask you, when you found out Michael B. Jordan was playing you, what was that day?
It was pretty exciting. First of all, he is so talented and he is so gifted, but he is also deeply committed to these issues. And when I met him, that gave me so much confidence about this. And I had to tell everybody, no, Michael B. Jordan is playing me, but it's the young me, so don't think I'm that vain. You know? And he was so committed to doing things right. He worked super hard. There's a choreography to being in the court. He got all of that down. He was really focused, and he wanted to do everything authentic. And I said, that's so great, Michael, I appreciate that. The one area where we don't have to be authentic, you can keep the Black Panther Creed body when you play me. I don't need you to go on a lawyer diet. And it's been a great honor to see him on the screen. He does an amazing job, but an even bigger honor to get to know him and appreciate his extraordinary talent and his beautiful heart.
Yeah, he is. He has a beautiful heart.
Yes, he does.
All right, well, I want to thank you for all the work you do, obviously, and I know the organization you founded is called the Equal Justice Initiative. Yep. It's run strictly on donations, and our friends at Green Dot Bank want to help support your organization. They're going to donate $50,000. Wow. Hi, my friend.
What's up? It feels good to be in here.
It's so good to see you.
Yeah,
I haven't seen you in a long time.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute, but it's always good. It's always good to talk with you.
I can see you've let yourself go, but you know, that's
You see it, right?
Yeah.
So I'm in black, trying to, slim color.
I love that outfit. That's fantastic.
Thank you.
So as I said, here's New York Times called you one of the greatest actors of 21st century. I agree. Time magazine said you're one of the most 100 influential people in the world. I agree. And currently sexiest man alive. I agree.
Okay, I'm 3 for 3. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
It's been a crazy year.
Yeah, it's been a crazy year. But you do look really good. Did you, please tell me that you at least gained the quarantine 15 like we did?
I did like a quarantine 10.
You did 10?
Yeah, I did a solid 10.
Because you take such good care of yourself. Like, what's your cheating go-to food when you're bad?
When I was bad, I would probably I love carbs, so like I did like a chicken cheesesteak sub. I did pizza and pasta. So that's kind of like my trifecta that I like to.
And you usually don't have carbs?
I mean, not that much, not like at all in one sitting. I'll usually do like carbs earlier in the day so I can like work it off.
Yeah.
But more rice and salads and vegetables and stuff like that.
You're so disciplined.
I have to be.
I know.
You know?
Well, we all have to be. We don't do it, but you really do it. And you were sending. I was going to ask if people were sending food to you, but you were actually helping and sending food to your family, right?
I was. Like, that was one of my like pastimes. I learned to make a lot of pasta dishes, carbs again, while I was home. So, couldn't really see him that often. So what I would do is like late night, me and my boy Bryce, we would like make all these like fresh pestos and carbonaras.
Wait, you would make it? You cook?
Yeah, I would cook at the house, and
Wow.
I love cooking. My mom and my dad, they had a home catering business growing up, so as soon as I was old enough to see over the counter, they had me to work just like prepping and helping and stuff like that. So I would like put them in these mason jars. I printed out a little logo. We called the restaurant Giordano's, and then I would drop it off at the house.
Oh, you could have dropped some off at our house. I don't know why.
I will do that next time.
All right, next
I will,
time.
for sure.
So no wonder you stayed at home for so long, because you lived with your parents for a long time. Like, you just almost literally moved out, like, what, 2 years ago?
2 years ago, and I'm never looked back.
No. Yeah.
Never looked back. But yeah, it feels good to have, my own space. Working on construction's getting ready to happen, so I'm already prepared for the next year and a half of my life to not go as planned when it comes to construction.
Well, yeah, if they say a year and a half, it's going to be 3 years.
3 years, at least. I'm already going through like
double the money.
Permits and approvals and all that good stuff.
Well, you'll be off working, right? So you won't be home during construction.
Exactly. That's the plan.
That's the way you do it.
That's the plan.
You should work 3 movies in a row.
I think that might be the case.
Yeah. So how old is your nephew now?
He is a year and 4 months.
That's a cute age.
Yeah, he's mobile now. He's figuring out his legs work. You take your eye off him, and in 1 second he's out of here. He's gone. He's great.
That actually probably is a good thing for you that you have a nephew, because your mother probably was pushing for somebody to have a kid.
He bought me some time. So Lennox definitely gave me a little break there.
But your dad's name was Michael A. Jordan.
Yes.
You're Michael B. Jordan. So then your son will be Michael C. Jordan.
I am breaking that cycle right there.
Really, you're not going to do?
It's too much. It's like the pressure I had to live up to, my dad's name.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna put that on my kid. No, I'm gonna give him his own identity.
Oh, that's sweet to think of that.
Yeah, he's got to walk his own shoes.
All right, so here you are on the cover of a Men's Health magazine. and it looks like waves are coming in. I'm assuming sand was in your pants a lot.
Yes, that looks great. Actually getting the shot, like we had to wait for the waves to come every time. There's a lot of sand everywhere, actually.
Yeah. Because inside, that's not a calm. That's like, you're like, there's sand in my crack.
There's sand,
Yeah.
and the water wasn't as warm as it looks.
No.
No, So,
So here's, okay, you're doing a handstand, and now I would think that you could do a handstand, but is someone holding you up? Someone's holding you up.
yeah.
Someone's holding you up.
It was about 3 people holding me up on that one,
Okay.
to be perfectly honest. I had to be fair.
Still very brave, because no one looks good upside down. And the older you get, when you're upside down, gravity in your cheeks, it's not a good look to be upside. I don't know who came up with that idea.
I mean, I blame Leo, actually, the photographer. Leo insisted on me taking that shot.
Well, it's good. But here's what I was really impressed with. You working out, and everyone knows how strong you are, but you're underwater. Is this in the ocean or a pool?
This is the ocean.
The ocean.
This is in the ocean,
With,
yeah.
what is that, a rock?
Yeah, we found these stones that were, laying on the bottom of the ocean, and I saw these workouts that these surfers actually do to kind of work on their conditioning and their breathing and stuff like that, and they'll carry these stones in the water. So I was like, why don't we just recreate that?
Running, or what were you doing with them? Were you jumping out of the water with them, or just running?
Just running on those. I mean, just to get air, I would have to jump up to the surface just to get a breath, and then go back down, and we would try to find the right framing. So this was probably one of the toughest exercises that I think I've ever done, because you're in the ocean, you got fish and sea urchins and random things. I know when I'm in a pool and you get like a random hair or something touches you, you just start to freak out a little bit.
Yeah.
But in there, you got seaweed and all types of crazy stuff, but it was cool.
What kind of pool are you in that there's random hair?
Well, or a leaf or something like that, I think.
Okay, all right. I don't know where you're swimming. All right, Michael, we have to take a break. More with Michael after this. We're back with the lovely Michael B. Jordan, and so you were, this past Super Bowl, you did an Alexa commercial.
Yeah.
And that was fun.
That was so much fun.
That was really fun. Do you know who did the Alexa commercial last year?
No.
Me and Portia.
Okay.
We did Alexa last year.
Okay.
You did it this year. They asked us last year when we did it, would you get in the bathtub at the end fully clothed? And we said, no, let's put that off for the next person to do. Yes.
Well, thank you for that,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
being fully clothed in the bathtub, it seems cool. It's a little awkward,
Yeah.
a little awkward, but it was fun. The spot was really,
The spot
really
was
funny.
fantastic.
It was.
I loved it.
Like all the outtakes and the bloopers that we have behind the scenes, it was really incredible.
I bet.
Yep.
I bet. Hey, you are, not only are you getting ready to shoot Creed 3.
Yes, ma'am.
But you are directing.
I am.
I mean, you've never directed before?
I've never directed a film before, maybe little commercials or little spots here and there, but this is the first time that I'm really getting, behind the camera in a big way to do my first,
What a
full
huge
feature.
undertaking this is.
Yeah,
How do you feel?
I'm excited. I'm not really nervous about it. It's a character that I know. It's a world that I know. It's the first time I'm playing, a character 3 times, and it's a story. I've been daydreaming about it for such a long time, since the first Creed, that there's seeing what's been in my head on the page now and actually like bringing everything together. It's like a pretty cool feeling.
Where are you shooting?
We're shooting hopefully Los Angeles, maybe Atlanta, but. It's kind of a LA story this time around. So
And you've prepped for it obviously already?
we're still prepping. We're still in
Yeah.
prep. We start in November. We start in November. So right now I'm in soft prep, but we're prepping.
Fantastic. I know Twitch is, as we all are, a huge fan. Twitch, what
Absolutely.
kind of questions you got for Michael?
Yeah, I wanted that because, man, we've been following the journey, and everything that you're involved in, your production company is involved in, seems so intentional. So I just wanted to know, how much legacy, how much you think about legacy when you're thinking about what projects to take on and which direction to take.
Oh man, first of all, thank you. But yeah, legacy is big for me. We're on this earth for a short amount of time, and always wanting to do things that, that leaves the world better than it was when I got here. A blueprint. Doing things that matter, that say something, but also fun. Sometimes, you got to hide the medicine in the food on certain things and certain projects. So, the movies that I play in or produce, creating projects for other talent, it's, you know, you're defined by who you help, you know, who you put on. So that's something that I've always kind of like taken into consideration also. So it's cool.
Bless you.
Thanks, man. I hope you guys enjoy this one. It's gonna be good.
I can't wait to see. It's going to be so good. We have more with Michael after this. We're back with Michael B. Jordan, and that is a clip from Without Remorse, which is a thriller from the start, the entire thing. But tell everybody about it.
It's a Tom Clancy novel, Without Remorse. We follow the story of John Kelly, who basically is loyal to his country, loyal to, you know, the military, and, you know, and loyal to his family as well. But his family gets taken away from him, and we see him go on a mission to get some answers. And he doesn't really stop until he does.
And there are some crazy stunts. There's a stunt that I thought, you have to really be doing this because you can't make it look like this. You set a car on fire with someone in it. You get in the car with that person with the car on fire. How do you have insurance? How is anyone letting you work?
Trust me, I had to beg the studio to let me do some of this stuff for that reason alone. But no, we had an incredible stunt team. We really spent time working on these stunts, really getting everybody comfortable to feel like I could handle it and not get hurt. So, but there's one thing you could train. You could train for like, you know, fight scenes or even underwater holding your breath, but it's kind of hard to train to get into a burning car. You just gotta do it and not think about it so much. So I just kind of just didn't think about it. I was loose on set, having fun, having a good time, and they were like, all right, ready to go? Let's go. And I just went for it.
But even the person who's acting, like, that's quite a job to take on, to be the guy that's going, oh, I get in a burning car.
No, exactly.
Yeah. But then you mentioned underwater. How long, because you're underwater a lot, how long can you hold your breath?
At that time, maybe about 3 minutes. Right now, maybe not so much, but
No?
for about 3 minutes. And the way Stefano wanted to shoot it, you know, we wanted to shoot long takes, and you know, I did maybe 95% of everything that you guys see. So the underwater stuff was definitely one of the harder things I had to do.
One of the fun things you did was you went on the Autobahn. How fast did you drive? You drove a Lamborghini?
Yeah, I did the Lamborghini on that one. I was about 230 miles an hour. 220, yeah, 230.
What's that feel like?
Things moving really, really slow when you go that fast, actually.
Really?
Yeah, you would think that, you know, things are whizzing by, but like at a certain point, everything just starts to slow down, and you can like really get kind of tunnel vision in a way. But it was fun.
Wow.
It was a lot
Okay,
of
then
fun.
I'll go that fast. I thought it seems like you'd feel fast, but if you feel slow. All right, we're going to play a game after this. We'll be back. We're back with Michael B. Jordan, and it's time to play one of our favorite games, Burning Questions. Yes, he's excited to play the game.
I am.
All right. What you do, it's a really difficult game. I ask a question, and you hit the button and answer.
Yes. No what?
It's not that. It's you answer, and then you hit the button.
Got it.
It's been that long since we played. And I've corrected every single person. Answer, and then hit the question, hit the buzzer. But
Okay.
It really doesn't matter anyway. But here we go. What's the scariest thing you've ever tried to do?
Scariest thing I ever tried to do, sing in public.
Did you do it?
No.
Well, then you haven't tried to do it.
I tried to do it, but I didn't fully I didn't commit.
Was it like a karaoke thing?
It was like a play type thing, not Broadway, but like a high school play type thing. Yeah,
I see. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
So you're saying you don't sing?
I do not sing.
Okay.
Well.
Okay. Do you want to sing right now to redeem yourself?
No.
Okay, fine. I can't think of what I've done that's the scariest thing I've ever done. Probably coming out. That's the scariest thing I've ever done.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's so well worth it.
I mean, it worked out.
Yeah, it was.
It worked out.
It's scary. All right, as a kid, who was your first celebrity crush?
Ooh, Halle Berry.
All right. If you're flipping through the channels and you see yourself on TV, will you watch?
No. It's weird. It's weird. It's like, you know, And if somebody like were to walk into the room and saw me watching myself, they'd be like, oh, what, you just like watching stuff all the time?
Yeah.
And it's like, then you start to pick yourself apart and like, oh, I remember that take, and that's why I look, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I get it. All right. You've had a very large mustache during quarantine. Will it return?
His name's Murphy, yes.
It will return.
It will. Look at it. I didn't want to cut it.
No, you should be proud of that. That's some depth on that.
Thank you.
That's a lot of girth. All right.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's what she said. What's the most rebellious thing you ever did as a teenager?
I swear, I hope my mom's not watching this. I think take the car without asking. We went down to this, it used to be this place called Avenue P in New Jersey, where you would like street race. Like, imagine Fast and the Furious, but like in real life. And I took my dad's car down there to drive, to
What
race.
kind of car?
Yeah, a BMW,
No.
a 330,
Okay.
330 CI, and I burnt out the clutch.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I burnt out the clutch and blamed it on my friend. So yeah, that's what real friends are for, right?
Yeah,
You know, taking the fall for you.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, if you had to change your name, what would you change it to?
I thought about this once. Bakari, my middle name.
Bakari. Mm-hmm. I like it. So do you just go by Bakari?
Bakari Jordan.
Okay. I may just start calling you Bakari.
That's my family, my close family and friends all call me Bakari. So I
Well,
mean,
then
you're in that circle.
Yeah, all right. What's the strangest thing that you know way too much about?
Ironing.
Ironing. Mm-hmm. What is there to know about ironing? You just put the thing on the, right? You just...
I like to iron. I mean, versus steaming.
Steaming is
There's a
so
di-
much better.
It's not as satisfying.
True.
It's something about the imperfections, you know.
Yeah.
It's peaceful.
Yeah.
You know, the way I like to iron shirts, you know, it's like actually buttoned up.
You button them first and then iron?
And then I do the arms, collar.
Yeah. I like it. I like steaming, though. I like vacuuming for that same reason, because it's very, like, cathartic and, like, you clean things.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What advice would you give your teenage self?
Don't wear basketball shorts underneath your jeans. You know what I'm talking about. Here's the thing, I don't know where it started. I don't know why it was a thing, but any hooper, you know, or a lot of guys, yeah, we used to wear basketball shorts under our jeans.
So you were ready to play at any time and you take the jeans off?
That's what I tell myself, yeah.
Oh, you didn't?
No, yeah, I think it was part of that.
Yeah.
It was part of that.
Yeah, that seems like it'd be a bunch of
The smell.
stuff under there. Oh, the smell. I didn't think of the smell. I was just thinking about what it looked like.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of then stuff under there. Again, girth. Yeah. All right. What's something that you do that always makes your nephew laugh?
You just gotta stare at him and you smile, and then you just kind of creep up on him, and he immediately starts running from you and busts out laughing, like
No.
every time. It never fails.
I do that to Portia, and she loves it. What's one thing you've tried that you'll never do again?
Go to a haunted house.
Oh, I have to send you to a haunted house with Andy. What job would you be terrible at? You could work at a dry cleaner's, we know that.
I would, nail salon.
Good.
Pedicure, the feet.
Pedicure? No, I wouldn't want to do that either. Okay. Hey, Without Remorse is available now on Amazon Prime Video, and that's Michael B. Jordan, everybody. I love you.
Love you too, Mama.
We'll be back.